Website traffic is shrinking fast, and if you're a marketer, that should set off alarms. But here's the twist. There's one piece of data that flips this whole story upside down, which I will share with you in one moment. And later in this video, I'll show you why rising ad costs might not be the disaster they look like and what metric really matters instead. So what's going on? There's two big dynamics that are reshaping search. First, search engines like Google are facing competition from AI-first platforms like Perplexity and ChatGPT. Consumers and business prospects are getting answers without ever clicking through to your website. Second, Google itself is leaning hard into AI. Its AI overviews take over prime real estate at the top of the search engine results page, pushing both paid ads and organic listings down. The result? Fewer visits from search to websites. Now, here's the data point that I teased earlier. According to SEMrush, visitors who do come through AI-generated summaries are converting at over 4 times the rate of standard organic search. So, while you're getting fewer clicks, the clicks you are getting appear more qualified and perhaps more valuable. On Google's results page, AI overviews now dominate the top of the screen. In fact, according to industry data, they already appear on 47% of search results pages. That pushes paid ads further down, giving them less visibility. And the impact is clear. In Q2, cost per click rose 9%, driven somewhat by AI behavior and changes to Google's search engine results page layout. So brands are forced to spend more just to hold position. And what do they get in return? Fewer clicks. In other words, higher prices for less. Higher CPCs make it clear, relying on paid clicks alone isn't sustainable for most brands. And here's a shocker. In an AI-first search world, brand is still central to performance marketing, and all the rules of brand building still apply. Credible PR, compelling content, consistent reach against your target audience, because visibility in AI search results comes from authority. So back to what I mentioned earlier about rising ad costs and CPCs maybe not being the disaster they are portrayed to be. Yes, they're climbing, and yes, they need to be watched by you and your agency partners, but they're not the real story. At the end of the day, outcomes are what matter most. That includes bottom of the funnel metrics like conversion rates, return on short-term ad spend, which everyone loves to measure, and return on aggregate overall ad spend. But it also includes reach, but reach measured the right way. Think cost per unique reach. Are you getting in front of the right audience at the right cost, managing frequency so as to maximize exposure? And to validate that, you'll need to rely on best practices. These include a very tight ideal customer profile definition, a lead scoring or visitor scoring system, and match market studies to show whether your brand investments are actually fueling conversions, thus making performance marketing more productive. The classic rules of brand building and marketing still exist, of course. You need productive PR, high quality content, well-structured websites, smart SEO. As always, the goal is to prime consumers with awareness of your brand before they ever hit a search bar, whether in Google or in an AI engine. Because here's the truth, the way to rank and capture prospect visits hasn't really changed. If you want the top position, you need the most compelling, useful, and authoritative content in your category. But that sounds really hard, and it is really hard. AI is rewriting how search results are presented, but the fundamentals of marketing haven't changed. Build authority, measure real outcomes, and keep brand at the heart of performance. If you want to stay ahead, hit subscribe and check out our other videos on AI and performance marketing. And of course, do not hesitate to follow us on LinkedIn or reach out to us at bbclarkmeyler.com. Thank you.